So there's this friend I have. She's a girl. And well, there's a boy who's been helping her a lot recently. Like giving advice on her problems, looking over her homework, that kind of thing. She even told me that lately, she can't stop thinking about him. So I was wondering, is she in love right now? Yes, you're right. Now that I think about it, maybe it was actually just admiration and respect. I do tend to get swept up in my own thoughts without stopping to question anything. That's a bad habit of mine. But it is a relief, though. I mean, I won't end up giving my friend the wrong advice now. Thank you. Is she in love right now? Senpai. Oh. Now that I'm hearing you say it, I get the feeling you're right. Or at least, I hope you are. I mean, I'm sure that's how my, friend feels. Thank you.
Hey, I saw that. You were looking at that waitress, weren't you?
I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'll do anything you want. Anything.
Then how about you buy me that bag I was talking about before? Or else I'm breaking up with you.
I used to think that money couldn't buy happiness or friends. That is, until recently. Oh, don't worry. I was just talking to myself. But I do sort of understand how he feels. I think lonely people feel really insecure. That's why we seek connections, even if we have to pay for them. If only I could be strong and confident in myself, like our student council president. I think about that from time to time. But I do sort of understand how he feels. That man has no confidence in himself. That's why he's so desperate to stay on the woman's good side. I think I can relate to that feeling. He just wants to be with her, no matter the cost. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Give me a hand, will you? I'd like your opinion on how to proceed. You've spent more time with Fushimi, so you understand her situation much better than I do. I wish I could handle this right away, but I have other business to take care of. You don't have plans tonight, do you? Come to my room when you're available.
Miss President,
I understand you must be under a lot of stress because of those unfounded rumors. I'm sorry I didn't realize it sooner. Leave the rest to us, Fushimi. You don't need to get involved any further. You've done enough.
Oh, sure. Thank you.
All right, you can go now. Sorry for taking up your time.
Okay. I've done enough? Have I really?
Fushimi?
All I've done so far is rely on Senpai, and now I'm doing it to you too, Miss President. But truth is, I haven't done anything at all. I told myself it would be different this time. And if I leave this for someone else to fix, I'm never going to be able to change. So, Miss President, please let me handle this. I'll go and speak with Mr. Takenozuka.
Wait, Fushimi! Give me a hand, will you? I'd like your opinion on how to proceed. You've spent more time with Fushimi, so you understand her situation much better than I do. I wish I could handle this right away, but I have other business to take care of. You don't have plans tonight, do you? Come to my room when you're available. And I'd prefer you try not to be seen by anyone.
Wait, does that mean you two will be meeting alone?
Alone? I'm not sure I understand the problem. If too many people get involved, it could draw unwanted attention. The two of us can handle this, so you...
No, I can't allow that.
Fushimi.
All I have to do is clear my name, right? I can do something about it on my own. I'm going to demand an explanation from the teacher.
Wait, Fushimi!
I'm so sorry. You're right. It's completely my fault.
Everyone is suspecting me of... Wait, what?
Well, the truth is, I accidentally took the money home with me. I'm so sorry. You're right. It's completely my fault.
Well, Senpai has been... Wait, what?
Well, the truth is, I accidentally took the money home with me.
Senpai, I did it! I managed to speak my mind for once, and I stood up to Mr. Takenozuka, an actual adult man! Yes! Thank you for all your help. Senpai, I said I wanted to overcome my fear of men, but at the same time, all I was doing was depending on you. I wanted to change, and yet it was always someone else who fought my battles. But this time, I was able to do something all on my own. I finally managed to take that first step. Now, I'm just a little bit closer to becoming a more reliable person, like you or the student council president. At least, I'd like to think so. Oh, that's right! I still need to thank the president. Do you think you could wait for me at the school gate? Thank you. I'll see you there. Senpai, over here! Can you believe I went to the faculty office and said all that? I even surprised myself a bit. This whole thing is just... Come on! Can you blame me? Remember when I said, I can't allow that to the student council president? It's just, when I thought about you and Miss President being alone in a room together, I got really mad at even the thought of it. I've been like that ever since I was little. Or so my mom says. Normally, I'm quiet and timid, but when it comes to something I care about, I get really aggressive. It's because Senpai, there's something I want to say to you. Actually, I've wanted to say it for a while, but I didn't think I had it in me. But I think I can do it now. Senpai, I love you. Huh? What did you say? Oh, I I'm so happy. Feels like something out of a manga. I hope we continue to get along well together. Oh, I still have to apologize to the student council president. Is it okay if I ask you to wait by the school gate? I'd like for us to be able to go home together. Senpai, I love you. Oh, I see. Then do you think we could still be friends? Ah, thank goodness. I'm just glad that we're still closer than when we first met. Oh, I still have to apologize to the student council president. I think I owe her an explanation, so excuse me. Hello there. Thank you so much. Thank you for taking the time to help me. Did you know that if you want a space to do street fundraising, you have to send the application 2 months in advance? I wonder if this is going to be enough flyers. No, I asked to take this job. Plus, the student council president will be busy with college entrance exams this year. I was looking for some way to help out, and that's how I ended up in charge of this. Ever since that business with Mr. Takenozuka got resolved, I felt more confident. Or maybe proactive is the better word. I can even talk to the boys in my class now, too. Well, a little. Anyways, running this fundraiser is just the beginning. From now on, I'm not going to be afraid of trying new things. Oh, but, I'd appreciate it if you could still help me every now and then, just like today. Yes, thank you. Oh, that reminds me. Do you remember that illustration collection I found at the bookstore? Apparently, someone ended up buying it. I checked the other day and he wasn't there anymore. But for some reason, I'm not sad about it. As long as whoever bought it is happy, then I'm happy too. I'd like you to have this. It's a collection of manga short stories by the same artist. I bought it a long time ago, and I read it so many times that I've practically memorized it. I'd like this book to be read by all sorts of people too. Just like that illustration collection. I'm sure that's much better than me just keeping it for myself. Could I ask that you be the first of those many readers? When you finish reading it, please pass it on to someone else. Maybe it would be a good idea to hand it off at the bookstore. It's not in print anymore, so you'll never see it in new releases. Thank you. I'm so lucky to have met you. That book couldn't be in better hands.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Justice Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the justice within thyself.
There she is! Fushimi-san!
rudely interrupting? No, not at all. Did you need something?
Well, the student council led a street fundraiser a while back, and they asked for regular students to participate, right? We were curious about maybe learning more. Did you have any information on that?
Of course, I can help with that. Oh, thank you again for helping me today, Senpai. I'm sorry I ended up taking so much of your time. I'll handle the rest by myself. I can do this on my own. It's just a little bit of talking. If the timing is convenient though, let's walk home together again sometime. Okay, go ahead and fill out your name and class on this form. Now, as far as what you should expect on the day of...